Welcome to this surrender and soften yin style seated yoga flow for grief and letting go. It would be nice to have 2 blocks and maybe a pillow or bolster for this practice. We'll start seated. You can see me using one of my blocks to help elevate my hips. If you don't have blocks, you can sub thick books or you can even fold a pillow over. Just making yourself nice and comfortable here. Aligning the ribs over the hips, shoulders over the ribs. Maybe softening the eyes. And we'll begin with Yoni Mudra, bringing the thumbs and index fingers to touch, making a triangle with the hands. And then we'll place the palms face down on the womb space. Just inviting more divine feminine energy into our practice here today. And as you get settled in the body, just moving the awareness to your breath. We'll begin with some breath work. We're going to inhale deeply through the nose. And exhale through the mouth. Gently sighing, moving at your pace here. Maybe for 5 to 7 rounds. And I want you to just imagine exhaling the heaviness, whatever you've been carrying, just exhaling it into the earth. Mama Earth can hold whatever you're ready to let go. Keep breathing here. Open mouth exhales, maybe adding that audible sigh, feeling the body relax more and more. And returning the breath to normal when you feel ready. Just noticing. Maybe dropping the shoulders down. Getting more and more grounded into your body. You are safe. All is well in this moment now. And slowly we'll wiggle the fingers, letting the mudra go, the Yoni mudra. We're going to move into shoulder rolls. So taking the shoulders up toward the ears, back, down, and around. Moving fast or slow. This is your time. This is your practice. And maybe involving the chest and the head here, moving like a wave, letting the circles become larger. And I want you to imagine creating space around your tender heart. Good. And when you feel complete in the one direction, just switching it up, maybe moving the shoulders forward in space, cultivating that same wave through the upper body, the neck, the head. Just carving space around the heart and breathing as you do it. You got this. A few more here. And rolling the neck out, finding stillness, head side to side, finding center, and we'll move into a supported child's pose here. So coming onto hands and knees, I like to put my pillow in front of me. Here's where you want your props. And bringing your toes to touch behind, sitting your hips back towards your heels. If your butt doesn't reach the heels, grab a block or a book, shove it under your butt. And there's many options here with props. So here I'll be using a pillow. I'll demonstrate the first option here, putting a block at the top of the pillow. If your chest doesn't sink anywhere near the floor, this one's for you. You want to be super comfortable here. So we'll take a big inhale, arms up to the sky, look up. Exhale, arms down, and begin to walk the palms forward. Head coming down to your block. Maybe head coming down to your pillow. And generally we put our palms down in this pose, in child's pose, but today I'll invite you to flip the arms skyward, palms facing up, just in a gesture of being open to receive, and adjusting as needed. So here's another option where my pillow's flat, head still on a block. Maybe this feels good for you. Take your time. Make any adjustments you need to be super comfortable here. Your next option is just head to the pillow, and of course, lastly, you can just let the props go and maybe just rest your forehead on the ground, on the earth, on your yoga mat. And even if your heart is above the ground, I want you to close the eyes here and imagine the heart touching the ground. The Great Mother receiving your sorrow if you're grieving something or someone. Maybe just receiving whatever it is you're letting go today. Maybe you inquire, what am I letting go of? What am I sick and tired of carrying? Just give it up, let it go, and breathe here. A few more breaths here in child's pose. Every exhale, letting go more and more and more. Preparing to move, we'll flip the palms so they're facing down and slowly walk them back in line with the chest, pushing into them, really relying on the strength of your arms to lift the torso. Head last to lift. We'll untuck the legs. We're making our way into a seated forward fold. So for this, I like to tuck my pillow under my butt. And maybe you need to move the flesh of the buttocks out of the way, just lifting one side and then the other. And you'll also want your blocks nearby if you're using any. Just sitting nice and tall, maybe flexing the feet back, feeling a nice stretch through the legs, the hamstrings here. Really grateful for your vitality. Big breath in, arms overhead. Palms touch. Exhale, arms down, and we'll begin to just fold forward toward the feet, letting the hands lay where they lay. And here's where you might want a block or two to just prop your head. We don't want to overstretch here. Allow the back to round and the head to be heavy. Just feeling the weight of your body being held. I want you to completely surrender. A big breath in. Sigh it out. And here for maybe 3 to 4 rounds of breath. You got this. Surrendering more and more. Last breath here. When you're ready, pushing the palms into the earth again and slowly, slowly, slowly rolling up vertebrae by vertebrae, head last to rise. Big breath at the top. Take your time. And maybe you want to join me giving yourself a hug here. Just reminding yourself all is well, all is well. Give yourself a big hug. You deserve it. And for our final posture, we'll be lying on our back. And I want you to place a pillow or bolster right beneath your bra line, kind of the upper center of the back. We're going to come into a supported heart opener here. So again, taking your time to get situated. And for me, I like to bring my arms up kind of into a cactus shape. And you have some options with your legs. You can stretch them straight out. Maybe that's intense on your low back. Feel into it and see before you commit. If it is intense on your low back, you can just bend each knee, sliding the feet to the width of your mat, and then let the knees come in to touch. That'll relieve the stress on the low back. And you can join me if you'd like, if you have blocks or books today. I'll be taking butterfly, supine butterfly pose. So bringing the feet to touch and letting the knees open wide, and then shoving a block under each knee or thigh. Kind of feel into what's comfortable for you. The ultimate open posture feels so nice. Whatever you embrace, just getting yourself absolutely comfortable and trying to keep your palms skyward, however your arms are. Just again in that gesture of openness to receive. And we'll breathe here for a few minutes. And as you're breathing, I want you to imagine light entering your chest with each inhale, purifying your grief, your sorrow, whatever's heavy that you've been carrying. Let the light burn it away with love, and with your exhale, just let it go. It gets to be easy. Easy as breathing out to let it go. You got this. the body up, wiggling fingers and toes, making your way onto your side body, your favorite side, coming into a fetal position here. Letting this position signify new beginning, leaving what's heavy behind on the mat, in the earth after this practice. As you lay here thanking yourself for showing up for yourself today. And maybe you even whisper, I love you, I love you, I love you. And in your own time, pushing up to a seat, again letting the head be the last to rise, keeping the eyes closed and the experience within. Good. Getting centered. Together, we'll lift the arms skyward, big breath in, palms touch, lowering the hands, resting the thumbs against the chest, Anjali Mudra. And when you're ready, you can bow your chin slightly toward the chest and whisper, repeating after me if it feels good. I honor my grief. I honor my love. I am becoming through both. Beautiful. Bowing toward the earth. Thank you so much for your practice. Namaste.